What's up, Leveling Up Movement? It's your girl, Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another video. I want to make this a little brief video, but I just want to tell y'all that in this spiritual awakening, in this spiritual journey that you are invested in, and you're putting that time into and you're learning, I want to tell you that you have to do the work. You have to do the work. And what I mean is, you have to know that you have to be grounded. You can't come into this thing expecting all of the gems and all of the knowledge to just be exposed to you, because it's levels of awakening. It's just like when you are in school. You don't go from kindergarten straight to the 12th grade. It's a process. It's grade levels. So that's exactly how it is when you are awakening. Things are revealed to you when it's time to. So when I say you got to put that work in, you have to remember that before you became into this awakening, before you learned about spirituality, you were in another program. You were in, a lot of you were into a lot of different religions. A lot of you were into a lot of different programming. I mean, we all were. So now that you are finding out about all of this new information about what life really is, it's brand new to your mind because you have not been taught this. Even though all this information is stored in your subconscious mind, it hasn't been unlocked yet. But everything takes place when it's supposed to. So what I want to say is, don't think or expect your life to do a 360 overnight. Don't get discouraged. Don't get distracted. And don't feel as if all of this stuff is just some made up stuff, because it's really not. It's ancient knowledge. It's ancient knowledge. So all of this is metaphysics, science. This is what the ancestors practice. So like I want to say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I'm pretty sure y'all heard that before. Basically, like I just said, everything is revealed in its proper time. So don't give up on yourself. Don't expect for you to feel like your life is going to be wonderful and awesome every day, all day. You got to put that work in. You have to deal with your old reflections. And what I mean is, you have to know that your subconscious mind has to show you who you have been being. You got to think about it. You have been being yourself your entire life. So you awakening now is almost like you're stepping into the higher you. Before this, you were being the low vibrational you. But now you are stepping into the infinite you. But your old low vibrational reality still is going to show up. You're still going to have to face old fears. But this is what awakening is about. You got to put that work in. You have to know that some of the things that used to irk you or bother you still may show up. But the more you're awakening, you're going to learn how to handle these things. You're going to learn how to move like an alchemist. This is why it's necessary to do proper research on becoming an alchemist, becoming the magician, learning where you're at, learning how to maneuver and move through this matrix. This is what it's all about. But like I said, everything takes time. It's grade levels to this. It's levels of awareness. It's levels of consciousness. And yeah, just don't give up on yourself. Don't think just because you are hearing a lot of some YouTubers are now switching up their stories, switching up their drum. They're going back to their old reality. They're going back to their old life and believing whatever it is they used to believe. Don't let that affect you. If spirituality resonates with your soul and your mind, keep it going. Keep it going. Like, don't let something steer you off into another path if this stuff is helping you. You know what I'm saying? So do yourself that favor and just learn. Go within. Everything will be revealed to you. So I just want to say, but you have to put that work in on a day-to-day basis. You can't think, oh yeah, this is what I really want to say. You can't think that you can just watch a bunch of YouTube videos and get all excited about it and learn the knowledge, but don't think that when you click off these YouTube videos or you're done reading these books about becoming an alchemist and learning about ancient knowledge, you can't think that you don't have to put the work in. You have to. It's just like if you were on a team or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, you learn the knowledge in class, but then when it's time to play in the game, you got to know how to play the game. And like I always say on this channel, you know, everything is happening now. Life is always happening now. So you have to know that when you get off these videos, it's about how you're living your life. What are you doing? How are you reacting to life? Are you still being distracted by social media, fake news, the people in your life? How are you becoming the true alchemist? How are you becoming the magician? Because that is what matters the most. If you're not putting the work in, then you're not going to see the results that you are looking to manifest, or you're not going to see any results. So you have to put the work in. You have to do the shadow work. You got to know that when your old reality shows up, whether that's in a thought form, because y'all know that a lot of things start within. How are you reacting to negative thoughts? How are you reacting to negative emotions? Because don't think that this stuff is not going to come, because it is, because it's your old reality. It's your old reflection showing you who you used to be. But like I always say, in those moments of despair, in those moments of negativity, become the greater you. Get excited when things try to distract you, or when you know is an old reflection being shown to you, or you know is an old trigger. Get excited about it, because what's happening is that you are doing something different. You're doing something new, and you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. You're not reacting in the same way that you used to react. So react differently. Do something different, because when you do this, you are breaking your old subconscious programming. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to get up here and tell y'all that, hey, it's on you. You're going to have to put that work in. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to become a true alchemist. And just know that it takes time and it's levels of consciousness, but you will get there. So anyway, this is your girl, Shabba the Goddess. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Till the next time, I'm out. Peace.